Alright, here again. Final tank outside of Boma, which I will probably be putting out. Probably not. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try, but we'll see. But for now, we are on Baby. I was supposed to do this earlier today, but I got caught up with a bunch of other stuff. So it's passive. They need to buff this in a different way where you actually get to see his passive and how it works more. But you take possession of an enemy hero that you kill with a rush attack or like a basically a finisher of yours or your allies. Um, you will reset all of your skill cooldowns once you possess them, and then you will heal your own HP while you're in the enemy. Um, they don't say this, but to activate any of the enemy's skills while you're in them, you have to press them twice because it's like they're fighting you. They're fighting against like the possession. You lose control when the enemy respawns, so this passive gets better as I say better, but honestly, it is more useful towards the end of the game, but it's only really useful if you actually know how to play the majority of the characters in the game. So it's a very mid passive. So his rush attack is just an energy blast. It increases immediately after losing possession of a target. So if you possessed a target and then you lost the possession, or they just respawned, then you have an increased range of a rush attack for a short period of time, which is pretty decent. His skill 1, it's a giant AoE. It's very small at early levels. It starts off more of a line and then turns in this like funnel type AoE. It pushes enemies back, but they've nerfed how much the pushback is. And the damage is really high scaling. Like it's so low. Like it basically the further away they are, the less damage they take, which is kind of the issue, is because like you're pushing them back, so you're gonna be doing less damage. You do a little bit of damage at point blank, but like this is a get off me. You're not gonna be using it point blank most of the time. His skill 2, this is his best damaging move. It is an AoE. You cannot use your rush attack or your skill 1 while using this. It applies strike defense up, which is like, that's mid, but like it's fine. It is at least a defense buff. And it applies movement speed down, which is great. Like being able to like have that movement speed debuff applied to enemies is really good. It also does decent damage, and it shortens the cooldowns of your skill 3. So this will automatically shorten the cooldown of your skill 3, which is his like bread and butter skill. So you use this to kind of shorten that cooldown because that cooldown is quite large. You can move while it's going on, and you can cancel it by pressing the skill again. It realistically is not like super big damage until level 3, but like you're not using it for the damage, you're using it for the cooldown reduction that it does. Your skill 3, this is the main thing that he has. So you jump into an ally, which goes off of your rush attack as well, because like you're possessing the ally. So when you get out of your ally, this would also increase the rush attack range. But anyway, doesn't matter. You go inside an ally that's nearby. While you're inside, you will automatically restore your HP. You can then hold the rush attack button. So for me, it's X on the PS5 remote, and you will shoot Ki Blast out. Those Ki Blasts will then damage the opponent, apply a movement speed down to the enemies that are hit, and then heal the ally that you are currently inside. So if you're inside a Goku and you start firing these Ki Blasts, then you will be able to heal, regenerate his HP by hitting the opponent, while also being able to slow them down so that your ally can actually do damage. They added this recently. When your own HP is completely full, it will reduce the cooldown of your skill 2, and I think your skill 1 as well. Which basically means that you can kind of cycle these two abilities back and forth. It is really, really good. being able to like use this and like also like get out and immediately do this, which then shortens this cooldown, which then allows you to use this again, which then allows you to use this again. It's really good, the way that they made his kit. It's very active, especially considering the fact that like he's not the best tank in the game. Because like he's not really a tank. He just makes other people tankier, which would be great if we were in a melee meta, but unfortunately we are in like an energy based meta. So energy based DPS are just unfortunately better. But he's not terrible either, so him being able to make like melee characters just really tanky is just really good because it makes those melee characters better overall. The one thing that holds them back is not being tankier, so him allowing them to be tankier just allows them to actually get their DPS off and stay alive. So that's good. His ultimate. This is so there's a lot that they don't say here. So it's a big AoE and it gives you HP. It gives you 8 extra HP, so it's that extra orange health based on the amount of people that you hit. Each time that you use this, based on the amount of enemies that you hit every time that you use it, it will deal more damage. So you want to use this and be popping it as much as possible, because as you see right here, it's not doing all that much damage. Like it does like, what is that, like not 20, maybe 15% of even Goku's max health. But if you were to be popping this throughout the entire match and stacking that damage that that you could be getting through just using his ultimate over and over again, this like one shots like whole teams if you've been like constantly hitting people with it. It's really good. It does have quite a bit of startup, like as you can see, it starts and then like that's like almost 2 seconds of startup. It's quite rough, but like it also saves you in a pinch because of the overhealth it gives. Overall, just very good. It can be used for boss secure. You just kind of have to use it correctly. So, all right, we're gonna see if we can get into a match. See what we can do. All right, we're in. We have a God Goku and a Trunks. I'm pretty sure the God Goku is going down, which is not good for us because, like I said, we kind of want to be teamed up with a melee user. Originally I was going to try and have someone with me when I do this video, which is why it took so long to even get it out. But it's fine. It is super start and healing attack, which is not great. Because it would be better for me to be playing a tank that doesn't do healing so that my DPS could be healing me. But that's fine. On the bright side, they were running a Piccolo. By the way, get 2 levels in your skill 2. Your skill 2 is much better, just in general. The Piccolo should make it so that the Bulma doesn't do all that much. Goku didn't do what he needed to do to get the Kai. But it's fine because we helped him get the kill. See the movement speed down, and we were able to get the kill there. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. So you want to go, just so you know, you want to go snowball, but I fucked up. Because his healing is based on how much damage he can do. Alright. Yeah, I fucked up. You kind of want to go full DPS because like his healing will stack based on the DPS. But that's fine. Alright, so remember, you want to ult on the enemies. Yeah, some people like to use the damn. Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to try and get the ult off. We didn't get it, but it's all good. Just gonna sit here and try and get this Kai. Don't think they're gonna be able to get it, because like they are way over there. I've been using Prepare to Die on this character a lot more recently, just because of like the damage buff that it does give. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, and look, his ult has such a high cooldown that like the God Goku should also be like staying down, just so you know. Like that's not like, but it's all good. Alright. Provided some good healing there, and we were able to level up our ultimate. I'm just gonna get out of here. We have no reason to like sit here and like... Actually, I could go possess someone. Get some healing in. And that'll heal them, and it will heal me. We could probably tap this tower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. Alright. Now we get to just ride away in this. Not worry about a thing. And they are down a tower. And we can level up our ult, and we can level up our R2. I would go Pursuer. Defense Step is not bad because, like, it can save you. But, like, as of right now, we are just trying our best to be able to get back to having Snowball, to be honest. Alright. Alright, yeah, the Kid Boo's kind of got a point. Alright. Almost all of our skills are maxed, and we got our ultimate back. If we had got that boss, we would have been in a really good spot right now. But it's all good. We're still doing very good overall, I think. Oh, did not mean to press that twice. I'm gonna try and ult on this bitch. Unfortunate. I should have known that it's a Bulma. She can just kind of go wherever the fuck she wants to go. Bulma's so good. I think that while Baby is in a good spot, Bulma is just so good that, like, low-key, it doesn't even matter. And they keep adding tanks that are just like so much better in the grand scheme of things. Alright. We now got the better of the two bosses anyway. Of the last two, I should say. We can definitely like push here. Look, and now I get to play Bulma. We got 6 seconds left on being able to play Bulma. Unfortunate. See, that's what I mean. We just don't get enough time, I feel. We're gonna try and wait until enemies are here before we ult. Because then we can scale up our damage. Yeah. We may not get triple boss, but like we're doing so good that like I don't think it matters. Like, what do they do? Like we're just owning them right now. They have like nothing that they can do. And that's a gone tower. Like, and I wasn't even running what I would consider to be optimal. I should have switched to a snowball. You would be doing a lot more damage, and because you're doing a lot more damage, you'd be doing a lot more healing. Like, I fucked up in the build, but like, we didn't die once. Like, and we're going up against like the best one. Like, the God Coup was also really good. Like, look at that damage. But like 16 assists, that's crazy. Like, character's just so good. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Baby. Like, he's a good character, but like at the end of the day, there are better characters to play. I think that Bulma is probably the best tank in the game. I think Bardock's better than him. I think that anyone who actually is a tank is probably better than Baby. But I think Baby can be good when you play him with like Vegito or even Kid Goku. Like these characters that are melee based that want to be in people's faces, but like they struggle because of how low health they are. That being said, he's still a solid character because his kit is just it's only gotten better since they've been buffing him. But anyway, that's it for Baby. Like and subscribe.